Hey everybody, welcome back to another live workout. This week we're going to be working a lot of our core and lower body for this live workout. No equipment needed, you can do this in your living room. And if you're checking in a little bit later, I will be putting the description of what the workout is, or put the workout in the description of the video. So if you want to know what you have ahead of you, it's all going to be there. Well, let's start with a little bit of a warm-up. We're going to start standing for our warm-up today, and then we'll get into it with our core. So what I want you to do for the warm-up today is we're going to do some toe touches. So you're going to reach up to the sky, slowly roll down, hang at the bottom for just a second, try and feel that stretch in the low back and the hamstrings. Reach back up. We're just going to do 3 of these. So down, big stretch those hamstrings, try and get as low to the ground as you can. 1 more, and then get as low as you can. From here, what we're going to do now are toy soldiers. We're just going to be in place. So you're going to be kicking out one leg, reaching with the opposite arm. Go as high as you can without straining that muscle too much. So you should feel the hamstrings here, a little bit of balance, a little bit of coordination. Find a focal point, something to stare at. 3, 2, 1. All right, some tail kicks now. So try to kick yourself, keep that knee down. We don't want the knee coming up. I'm just gonna start nice and slow. Feel a stretch on the front of your legs. If you want to add a walk to this, go for it. All right, a few more. We're gonna do some arm circles. So I want you to start with your thumb facing forward. You're gonna reach up and back as far as you can. You're gonna reach 5 times. So fast, after you reach back, reach up slow and then back. 1 more, and 5, same thing. Thumb comes up, kind of like you're doing backstroke when you're swimming. Reach as far as you can. There's 3, 4, last one, 5. Perfect. We're gonna do the opposite way now. So coming forward, really trying to stretch out that chest. Doing 5 of these. 4 and 5. Perfect. Switching to the other side. 3, 4, and 5. Perfect. We're going to make our way to the ground. We're going to open up our hips a little bit. So from here, I want you to start up in a half kneeling position. So your back knee's just right underneath your hip. Front leg about a 90-degree bend here. And from here, I want you to slightly lean forward. We're trying not to arch our back, so your chest might come forward a bit. You should feel a stretch in your hip flexor here. So squeeze this glute, push through that hip, and come back up. We'll go and do it a few more times. So go as far as you can, come back up. Just 3 of these on this side. Last 1 and 3. I'm going to switch to the other leg. Same thing. So get in that good position, nice upright, straight back, lean forward, stretch the front of that hip, and come out of it. Perfect. There's 2. We're going to do 1 more. And 3. We're going to switch our legs back. So having that opposite leg in front. I want you to get the back leg as straight as you can. So you're going to get those knee off the ground, up on your toes. Start with both hands inside your leg here. And I want you reaching up to the sky, opening that chest up. And then you're going to bring this elbow as low as you can. So get as low as you possibly can. Reach back. We're doing 3 on this side. There's 2. Last 1. And 3. Perfect. We're going to switch legs. It'll be our last warm-up movement here. So back leg totally straight off the ground. Reach those arms up to the sky. Elbow goes as low as you can. We have 3 on this side. Take your time. Feel the stretch in the hips here. When you reach down, you should feel your upper back stretching a little bit. Last 1. And 3. Perfect. So I'm going to show you our 3 core movements first, and then we're going to go through 3 rounds of it. So we're going to be on our back for the first 2. First one is a dead bug. So legs are about 90 degrees right here, bent. Arms are up to the ceiling. You're going to reach out your opposites long, back to the middle. Other side, back to the middle. We're going to be going for 10 each side here. You can always kick your leg up higher if this is pressure on your low back. You can also just leave your arms here if you're feeling a lot of pressure on that low back. The second one, they're going to be reverse crunches. So I'll show you a few options here. Option 1, you're going to keep your knees bent and pull your knees to your chest. Option 2 is a little tougher. You're going to kick the leg out and then pull it up toward the chest. So we're doing 12 of those. Once we finish those 12, going right into a 30-second plank. So your choice if you want to be on your forearms or your hands. So we're gonna start with those dead bugs. Let's get on our back. We're gonna go 10 each side with that one. Make sure you're forcing that low back flat into the ground. Ready in position, and go. Really focus on pulling your belly button to your spine. Feeling your core here. There's a lot of coordination with this one. Nice work. Remember to breathe through this. You're halfway there. Keep it up. Kick those legs as low as you can. Nice work. 7. Keep it up. 2 more each side. Last 2. 10. And 10. Perfect. Now we're going straight into those reverse crunches. If you want, you can also make a triangle with your hands and put it underneath your hips for a little extra low back support. Otherwise, dig those elbows in, lift those hips. You can either kick those legs straight like me, or keep them bent. But we're going for 12 here. There's 4. Nice work. Squeeze that core every time those knees come to your chest. 8. 4 more. 9. We're going right to our plank after this. 11. And 12. Perfect. So either on your forearms or your hands. I'm picking hands today. You got 30 seconds here. Got a timer going. You got this. Think about squeezing the glutes, squeezing your stomach really tight. If being on the floor for the plank feels like too much, you can always elevate yourself, put your hands or your forearms on a couch or a chair. That should feel a little bit easier. But you're doing great. You're over halfway there. Keep that core tight. Breathe through it. 5 more seconds. Give you a little break, and then we're going to restart with those dead bugs. In 3, 2, 1, relax. All right, grab a little water if you need it, but those are our 3 movements. We have 2 more sets for our core series to start today off. Catch your breath. We're going to move back onto our back. We're doing the dead bugs again. So get set up in that position. We were before, 90-degree bend in your legs. I like to imagine like I'm sitting in a chair. Rest your head to the ground, hands to the ceiling. And nice and controlled. We have 10 each side. Nice work. Remember to breathe here. Reach as long as you can. I don't want you feeling it in the low back at all. So if you start feeling it there, just kick your legs a little higher, just like this. So you're not kicking them as low to the ground. Nice work. You're over halfway there. Perfect. All right, 1 more each side. Nice job. Relax for just a second. We have those reverse crunches next. Again, make a triangle if you want to help support that low back, or dig those elbows in the ground. Bring those knees to chest. This is option 1 with the knees bent, or option 2, kick the legs straight. Great work. You're 5, 6, halfway there. Going for 12. 8, 9, 10. 2 more, then we're into our plank. 11 and 12. Perfect. All right, your choice, forearms or hands. I'm gonna go forearms this time. We got 30 seconds here. Squeeze glutes, back is flat, core is as tight as you can keep it. And it's okay if you're shaking through this. You should be a little bit, your core should be a little fatigued from all those dead bugs and reverse crunches. You're doing awesome right now. Breathe through it. Slow that breath down. You have 10 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Get a little water. We have 1 more set of these 3, and then we're moving on to our lower body section today. All right, you got that water, catch that breath. Moving on to our back again. Take a second to get set up, make sure that low back is flat on the ground. Another thing I like to do if I feel like my low back is arching is just try and keep my knees as close to my chest as I can every time and kind of reset in that position. We'll get going on those dead bugs again in 3, 2, 1. Going for 10 each side. Which as far as you feel comfortable, don't feel it in the low back, just feel it in that core. Nice job. Remember to breathe. We're not holding our breath through anything today. Great job. It's 5 each side. Just pause for just a second before you go to the other side. Nice job. 8. 8. Almost there. All right, 10 and 10. Relax the legs for just a second. Get in position. We're gonna go to those reverse crunches again. All right, 12 of them. Ready? And go. Lift those hips. Every time those knees come to your chest, squeeze that core. Nice job. Halfway there. There's 8, almost done. 9, 10, 2 more. Perfect. All right, back to your plank. 30 seconds here. Nice job. I'm switching back to that high plank. I prefer this one a little more, get a little more shoulder. You're doing great right now. Squeeze those glutes, pull that core in a little tighter. Remember to breathe, you're doing awesome. Over halfway. About 10 seconds left right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Great work. So we're done with our first little core series. I'll show you next what we're going to be doing is we have 3 lower body movements. And what we're going to do is we're going to do all of the right leg, and then we'll do all the left leg, and that'll count as 1 set. So right leg's going to be the leg in front that we're standing on the whole time. We're going to do 8 reps on one leg, or 8 reps for each movement, and then we'll switch to the other leg. So the first movement are curtsy lunges. So you're stepping kind of back, behind you, letting that front knee fall out to the side. You're going for 8 of those. Once we finish those, still staying on that right leg, balance reaches. So reach your arms out long. You should feel a stretch in the hamstrings. Squeeze the glutes to the top, then reach back out. After you finish 8 there, that right leg still in front. We're gonna go down, pause for 2 seconds, then come up, straighten the legs. Down, pause, 2 seconds, straighten the legs. So do all on the right leg, and we'll do all of that on our left leg. 8 reps of each. We're going for 4 rounds here, so really gonna be burning the glutes and quads on this one. So let's start with those curtsy lunges. And 3, 2, 1. Step back behind you. Nice work, and squeeze the glutes to the top. It's 8 reps of each. Nice work. As low as you feel comfortable, halfway there. There's 6, 7, last one. And 8, perfect. Moving into those balance reaches, standing on that right leg. Reach as long as you can. Imagine you're scraping a piece of gum off that left foot. I know I have trouble on this side. That's okay if you don't reach as far. Balance can be challenging on one leg more than the other, but find a focal point. That always helps me making sure I don't fall over. There's 5. If you need to be next to a wall as well, that's totally fine. That can help you balance. That's 7, one more. All the way tall, last one. 8, perfect. All right, left leg goes back. Lunge to the pause. 1, 2, and up. We have 8 of these. 1, 2, nice work. Keep moving here. Remember that pause at the bottom is important today. You're halfway there with these. Nice job. Awesome. 7, one more. Perfect, all right. Now we're switching to the left leg, doing all 3 movements on the left leg. Starting with that curtsy lunge, and go. 8 on this side, and then we'll move to the balance reaches. Nice work. Let that front knee kind of fall off to the side. There's 5, 6, 7, doing great. Last one. 8, perfect. All right, balance reach now. Imagine you're scraping gum off that right leg, standing on our left leg. Reach out long, stand tall, squeeze the glutes. Nice work. Hold that core tight. Nice job, everyone. Got 3 left. Feel that hamstring, those glutes, maybe your calves a bit. That's 8. All right, static lunge. Right foot's back. Pause. 1, 2, and up. We have 8 of these. 1, 2. Nice job. 1, 2. Keep it up. Halfway. 5, 6. Last one. 1, 2, and up. All right, shake your legs out. Glutes should really be burning after that. Get a little water, and then we're gonna go back to the right leg. So that's 1 set done. We have 3 more. All right, when you're feeling ready, back to that curtsy lunge. 8 on this right side. Stand tall every rep. Nice job. Learn to breathe through everything today. There's 5. 7, one more. And 8, perfect. Shake it out between movements. All right, balance reach again. Tight core, hinge over that front leg. Still keep a slight bend in that right knee the whole time. Halfway there, great job. Go as low as you feel comfortable with your chest. Try to keep that body totally straight. 2 more. Last one. Nice work. All right, right into that static lunge. Left leg back. Pause at the bottom. 2 seconds. 1, 2, and we're up. Nice job. 1, 2. Nice job. Make sure you breathe out as you come up, as you stand up. There's 5. 1, 2. Nice job. 6. 7. Last one. 1, 2, and 8. Perfect. All right. Switching to our left leg now. Same thing. Curtsy lunges to start. 8 on this side. 8 on everything. Nice job. Move with control through the movements today. You're halfway there. Stepping way out behind yourself. That's 6. Last 2. 7. Last one. And 8. All right, standing on our left leg. Balance reaches. Hinge forward over that leg. Keep that core tight. Come up tall. Nice job. You can set your foot down between reps too. You don't have to keep it floating the whole time. Nice work. Try and keep that back leg straight out too. 2 more. There's 7. And 8. Nice work. Shake it out a little, get a little water. We're halfway through this lower body series. So give your legs a little rest, let them shake out. We're gonna go in about 10 seconds. We're gonna go back to those curtsy lunges. Same thing. Doing great. All right. Going in 3, 2, 1. Right foot in front. Curtsy lunge down and up. 8 reps here. Nice work. There's 4, you're halfway there. Keep it up. Nice job. 7, one more. And 8, perfect. All right, balance reaches that right leg in front. Scrape gum off your left foot. Hinge forward, stand tall. Core's tight. Use that focal point and go as low as you feel comfortable. Nice job. We're halfway there. There's 6. Last 2. 7. Last one on the side. 8. Back up. All right, left leg back, right leg in front. 8. Static lunges with the pause. 1, 2, and up. Nice work. Sure, breathing each rep. 1, 2, and up. Nice job. You're halfway. 1, 2. Perfect. 1, 2. There's 6. Last 2. 1, 2, 7. 1, 2, and 8. Awesome job. All right, left leg now, curtsy lunges. We're going 8 of these. Nice job. Let that front knee fall out to the side. You're halfway there. Just keep moving through these. Stand tall every rep. 2 more. 7 and 8. Perfect. Balance reach on that left leg. Hinge forward. Stand tall. Set your foot in between if you need to. Here's 2. Squeeze that core tight. Stare at something that's not moving. It's going to help. It can even be out in front of you. Nice job. You're halfway there. That's 5. We're going to breathe through these. Squeeze that glute at the top. Last one. Nice work. All right. That right leg back. 8 static lunges on this left leg. 1, 2 at the bottom, and back up. 1, 2. Perfect. 1, 2. Doing great. There's 4. Halfway there. Should feel this glutes really starting to work now. All right, last 2. All right, pause for 2 at the bottom. 1, 2, and tall. All right, we just have one more round. Shake out those legs. Get a little water. We get about 20 seconds or so before we go to our last set of these 3 movements. Doing all right leg, and then all left leg. Catch that breath. Got another 5 seconds or so. And we're going back to that curtsy lunge on that right leg. All right. Right leg, curtsy lunges, and go. Nice work. Stand tall, squeeze the glute. There's 3. Doing awesome. We're gonna breathe. There's 6. 7, last one. And 8. You're done with curtsy lunges. On that right leg at least. Balance reaches. 8 each side here. Find something that's not moving. Really focus on that. Stare at that the whole time. It's gonna help you balance. Halfway there, that's 4 right there. Keep it up. See if you can reach a little lower on these last few. There's 6. 7, last one. And 8, all right. Right leg in front, lunge with the pause. 2 seconds to the bottom, ready? And go. 1, 2, and up. Nice job. 2, perfect. Really focus on this front leg doing the majority of the work here. You're still bending that back knee, still helping you balance there, but this front leg does the majority of the work. Great job. 1, 2, perfect. Last one. 1, 2. Awesome. Done with that right leg. Shake it out. Let it rest. We're going to move to our left side again. Last side on the left side. All right. Curtsy lunges. Down and up. Got 8 of them. Nice work. I'm going to breathe. There's 4. 6. 7. Last one. And 8. Nice job. Balance reaches. Last set of balance reaches. And now you're really done with curtsy lunges today. Left leg, stand on that one. Reach as long as you can. Core stays tight. Remember, I want you to reach a little lower on these last few. You're halfway there. There's 5. Last 3. Squeeze that glute at the top. 7, last one. And 8. All right, last set of lunges for the day. 2-second pause. 2-second pause at the bottom, and go. 1, 2, and up. Nice job. Breathe out as you come up. Nice job. You're halfway there. 1, 2, great job. Last 2, you got this. Last 1, 1, 2, and tall, perfect. All right, get a little water. We have one finisher at the end here today. It's 2 movements back and forth. So I'll go through those. We're gonna go for 4 sets. So we're gonna be moving quick and for a while. We're not gonna take breaks between these. So once we finish the first set of the second movement, we're right back to the first movement. So what we're doing is sumo stance, body weight squats. So your toes are pointed out, your feet are wide, down, up, squeeze the glutes. The important part is you squeeze those glutes as tight as you can as you stand up. Doing 15 of those, right to 5 up down. So the up down, reach for the ground, jump your feet back, jump your feet up, stand tall. That's 1, so we're doing 5 of those. If you want to use the couch for the up downs, feel free. Jump back, jump up, stand tall. All right, so it's 15 and 5. I'll remind you as we go, I'll help you count. 4 rounds, non-stop. Get some water now if you need it. Otherwise, we're going to start with those sumo stance squats. Let's get set up. Wide stance, toes out, 15 reps. Trying to move fast, but squeeze those glutes every time. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. Squeeze the glutes. Nice work. Drive those knees out to the side. Wider stance than your usual squat. You're at 5. Great work. Learn to breathe. You're doing awesome. Over halfway. There's 9, 10. Adjust your feet if you need to. Squeeze those glutes to the top. 13, 14, and 15. All right, 5 up downs. And go. Feet back. Come up. If you need to step your feet every time, that's more than fine. Squeeze that core. Bring those knees up. That's 4. 1 more. And 5. All right. Back to sumo stance. 15. Squeeze the glutes. Nice work. Breathe out as you stand up. 5. 1/3 of the way there. You got this. Squeeze those glutes. 8. 10. Last 5. 13. 14. Last one. 15. 5 up downs. You got this. Hop those feet back. Hop them up. Last 2 of these. Perfect. Halfway there, we're back to our sumo squat. 15. Feet are wide. Toes are out. Go as low as you can. Squeeze the glutes to the top. Doing great. You're at 7. Here's 10. Keep going. Learn to breathe. Squeeze glutes. 14 and 15. All right, up downs. You got 5 of them. Feet go back. Come up. Nice work. Breathe as you stand up here. Last one. All right, last set. Right back to those sumo stance squats. 15. Great work. Really squeeze those glutes to the top. Keep moving. Try to be fast, but move well. Here are 10. Last 5 of these. 2, 3, 4. Last one. And 5. 5 up downs and then you're done. Hop those feet back. Hop them in. Stand tall. Breathe each time. Last up down, and 5. Nice work, everyone. Way to push through that last 4 sets with those 2 movements with no rest. Grab some water right now, and then we'll move to a chair or a couch, whatever. You can even do this next one on the ground, but we're gonna stretch out those glutes since we hit those really hard today. So, get your water. We're gonna sit on the couch, sit on the chair, bring one ankle to your knee. We're gonna do a seated figure 4 stretch. So, want you to put your hand either above or below your knee here. If you feel a stretch right here, just hang out here. You should feel it on that outside of that hip, the leg that's up. Try and slow your breath down, and if you can, lean into it a little bit. Get deeper into that stretch. Open that hip up a little more. Few breaths here. And then let's switch legs. Same thing. That ankle to the knee. Push either above or below the knee. If you need to, you can always lean into it. Get a little deeper stretch. Few breaths here. Doing great. Alright, we're going to make our way to the ground. And I want you to get into that lunge position we were in before and during our warm-up. Today we're going to leave our back knee down. And you're just going to try and get as deep as you can into that hip. So if right here, if your hands up feels like a deep, deep stretch, stay there. If you want, you can always get those forearms to the ground, let that knee fall out to the side. Gonna move side to side. Just get deep into that hip, open it up. Straighten that leg, bend that leg. You can put your hand on your knee to move it side to side. A few more breaths here. Get a little deeper. We're gonna switch legs, same thing. Just work your way down, get as deep as you can into that hip. A few breaths here. Remember, if you want, use that hand to move that knee side to side, or just relax into that hip. Open it up a little bit, stretch it out. Let's do one more breath. And we're done. Thank you again for joining us. We'll be back again next week, same time, for another live workout. We have another 2 videos coming out this week, so check back again tomorrow and Friday for those. Thank you.